Hey Jump Warriors, it's SuperHollers, and welcome back to another What If video. I know that it's been a bit over a month since the last part of this particular What If, but I'm glad to say that it's finally here. Get ready, because this will certainly be one to remember. Last time, both Team 1 and Team 7 had entered the Chunin Exams. Through the exams, they were able to meet many capable competitors such as Rock Lee, Neji Hyuga, and Gaara of the Sand. Team 7 also had a fateful encounter with Orochimaru, which ended with Naruto using the Nine-Tails power for the first time and Sasuke gaining the curse mark. Team 1, on the other hand, made advantage of their teamwork and independent abilities to quickly advance to the next round. The third round of the exams ended with Goku and Naruto eager to win their next matches. But there is still 1 month of preparation before the next matches will begin. So how will Goku and Naruto use this time? Well, first, Sasuke goes with Kakashi to train and learn Chidori as usual. In the main story, Naruto was initially left to train with Ebisu until he eventually began his training with Jiraiya. However, this Naruto is already good at chakra control, so Ebisu is not needed, meaning Kakashi needs Jiraiya as Naruto's instructor, since he is supposed to teach Naruto anyways. Under Jiraiya's training, Naruto is able to learn how to walk on water, which was easy for him, and how to use some of the Nine-Tails chakra. Similar to the main story Naruto, this Naruto struggled with accessing the Nine-Tails chakra, but because this Naruto is smarter and more capable, he is able to convince the Nine-Tails to lend him chakra. He also is able to master the summoning jutsu much earlier in the month before the Chunin exams. Seeing how Naruto was so talented reminded Jiraiya of Minato, and once Naruto's chakra recovered from the summoning jutsu, the Toad Sage decided to teach him the Rasengan, with the rest of Naruto's remaining time into the Chunin exams. Whether Naruto manages to master this technique, if the time he has left, will be revealed later on. Now let's take a close look at how Goku's training is going. Since Goku was the only one who made it into the finals of the Chunin exams, Master Roshi decided to train Goku himself. Roshi showed off his Kamehameha to Goku, classifying it as a highly advanced ki technique that would normally take 1 year to master. Of course, Goku is able to mimic Roshi, meaning he is able to learn the Kamehameha technique, although it's not quite as powerful as Roshi's. For the rest of the month, Goku spends his time honing his body and his mind as he continues to make the Kamehameha stronger. Goku is able to master Lee's fighting style as he remembered how Lee moves his body by sensing his ki. Before the finals of the Chunin exams begin, I'm sure you guys are wondering what happened to Lee at the hospital. Well, it's simple. Since Goku had to become friends with Lee during the Chunin exams, he came to the hospital to visit. This led to Goku sensing Gaara's ki, and he arrived just in time to stop Gaara from hurting Lee. This act hurt Gaara's mentality, as past memories began to emerge once again. Gaara eventually lost interest and left the hospital. A month of time has passed and the day of the Chunin exams have arrived. Goku and Naruto head off to the Chunin exam stage, promising to meet each other in the finals and announcing that they'll win no matter what. As Goku and Naruto arrive to the stage, every competitor is present, excluding Sasuke, who seems to be quite late by the looks of it. The first round of the Chunin exams begin as Naruto and Neji face off. Naruto announces to Neji that he'll win the match, which Neji answers to him that it will be his destiny to lose. After speaking for a bit, the battle commences as Naruto immediately rushes at Neji with a horde of shadow clones. The Hyuga isn't surprised and begins taking down the clones one by one, as Naruto seems to be on the losing side. Neji has seemingly defeated all of the clones, and with what looks like the real Naruto, Neji attacks with his 64 palms technique. After the attacks land, Naruto falls to the ground, unable to move, as Neji begins to talk about destiny again. This speech, of course, has no effect on Naruto as he stands up to face Neji. He tells Neji that destiny can change as he turns into a puff of smoke, revealing to be a clone the entire time. Not only did this clone manage to take multiple hits from Neji, but it fooled even the Byakugan, showing how much Naruto had progressed. Within the smoke, the real Naruto emerged with his wind-style wind fist jutsu aimed at Neji, attempting to knock him out. Before this can happen, Neji uses his rotation to counter the offensive jutsu as both of them collide, cancelling each other out, leaving both competitors at close range. Neji, seeing a potential chance to finish Naruto, attempts to attack him with his gentle fist, but Naruto manages to deliver a powerful headbutt before Neji can connect with Naruto, that not even the headband can fully protect. Neji temporarily falls unconscious from this attack, falling to the ground unable to move and waking up a few moments after the attack to see Naruto standing over him. The winner of the first round is Naruto Uzumaki. Everyone cheered as the first round came to a close and Goku congratulated Naruto on his victory. With a first round like that, the entire crowd was in a good mood, meaning the bars for the second match was set high. The second round between Shino and Kankuro was set to begin as the crowd cheered louder, but was met with disappointment as Kankuro dropped out of the match. Not seeing much of a reason to fight here. This means that Shino wins the match by default and moves on to the second round. Since there is no second match, they move on to the third round. Goku and Gaara both walk onto stage, as Gaara is already showing hints of bloodlust. Goku can sense Gaara's bloodlust and is more so confused by his strange motivation. Goku questions Gaara, asking him why he wanted to hurt others so badly. Goku tells him that it's true that he enjoys to fight, but he wouldn't want to hurt someone who isn't able to fight or doesn't want to. Gaara, again, still remains speechless, like he really can't hear what Goku's telling him. From this, Goku can tell that something is wrong with Gaara, and that he seems to be stuck in some kind of illusion about the world. Knowing this, Goku doesn't just plan to win this match, he now wants to make Gaara hear him. The match commences, and Gaara's sand aims at Goku aggressively as it locks onto him. Goku moves far faster than the sand, creating after images before appearing in front of Gaara and punching him in the face before his sand had a chance to protect him. Goku would continue on the offensive, moving faster than the sand and delivering powerful blows which force Gaara into releasing some of Shukaku's chakra. This caused worry among the higher-ups, such as the Hokage, as whether the match should continue. However, Roshi intervened before a decision can be made, telling the third Hokage to allow Goku to finish things. Gaara only grows stronger and stronger in his battle with Goku, but no matter what he does, he just can't match him. As Gaara's personality becomes more murderous, Goku yells at him, saying to not let that thing take control of him and to think for himself. Of course, Goku's words alone aren't enough as he continues to rampage on Goku. As Gaara attacks relentlessly, Goku keeps dodging and is becoming puzzled as to why Gaara isn't listening. Everyone in the world has ki, and when he reads Gaara, he can sense two inside of him. One of them isn't remotely bad, so he figured he could appeal to that side of him, but his method won't do nothing. For the last month, Goku had been working hard at training both his body and mind, as he needs to master ki. He then comes to the realization that fighting might not be all that he can do with ki. Goku focuses a punch with his ki, and as it connects with Gaara, this connection allows him to see what's going on within the mind of Gaara. In Gaara's mind, Goku sees the Shukaku clutching Gaara as he is fed memories of his past. Loneliness, friendship, and betrayal. Goku has witnessed Gaara's memories and knows why he's become this way. He directly connects this to Naruto, knowing of the Nine Tails and seeing how they are two different people because of how they were raised. With this, Goku knows how he can save Gaara. Goku walks up to Gaara, knowing that in his mind, he physically cannot help Gaara here, but he can instead show him something new. Goku shares his memories with Gaara while explaining to him that he might have grown up alone, but no one will remain that way forever. The memories Goku showed him allowed Gaara to realize that he had been living in a false reality he created for himself due to his past, which drove others away from him. Gaara then broke out of Shukaku's clutches, calling Goku an idiot while showing a faint smile. Back in the real world, Goku's punch sent Gaara into a wall, while the force sent Goku flying backwards. Shukaku's essence left Gaara's body, returning him to normal as the entire arena was left in shock. Goku then smiled, knowing that the real match was about to begin. Gaara's sand covered the whole arena as he was no longer being controlled by his past. The sand attacked Goku as he continued to dodge them, and it seemed as if Gaara was enjoying his fight with Goku. Not having much chakra left, Gaara made a sand spear ready to finish the match as it was launched at Goku while in mid-air. Goku reacted as his fist transformed into a dragon fist, and he broke through the attack and landed a punch on Gaara that briefly knocked him out. The winner of the third round is Goku. Goku walked up to Gaara, helping him up and telling him that the match was fun, and that they should fight again. Gaara nodded while smiling as Kankuro and Tamari came to help Gaara. As they carried Gaara away, Gaara apologized to them. Goku walked back to the stands where Krillin and Chi-Chi congratulated him as Naruto came, telling him that the fight was great and thanking him for saving Gaara. Naruto had already seen through what Gaara was going through long ago. With the third round complete, the fourth round between Shikamaru and Tamari commences. This match plays out almost exactly as it did originally, so I won't be covering it. Tamari wins because Shikamaru has forfeited, meaning the fourth round is complete. The fifth round between Sakura and Kiba begins as both competitors walk onto the ring. So even though Sakura is slightly stronger than her main story counterpart, she won't be able to win this match. I do believe this match itself will be pretty decent though, as Sakura would have to fight strategically against Kiba, but at this point she doesn't have enough strength to take down Kiba. The winner of the fifth round is Kiba Inuzuka. Now it's time for the sixth round, and everyone can't wait since Sasuke Uchiha is supposed to be fighting, but he hasn't arrived yet, which has almost everyone down. This of course excludes Choji, because if Sasuke doesn't come, then that means he doesn't need to fight this round. Just before Sasuke is going to be disqualified, he arrives alongside Kakashi, meaning the sixth round will begin, although Choji isn't so excited about it. As the fight between Sasuke and Choji starts, Roshi, who has been watching all the matches, is called by the Ambu as they believe an intruder may be in the village, but they don't wish to disrupt the exams. Roshi leaves the arena with the Ambu to go investigate and make sure nothing is wrong. The fight between Sasuke and Choji doesn't really last long, as Sasuke is announced as the winner. With the first 6 rounds complete, we can now head straight into the semifinals. The first round of the semifinals begins with Naruto vs Shino, as Naruto is eager to win, and Shino is eager to show what he can do, since he didn't get the fight against Kankuro earlier. Shino does manage to put up somewhat of a fight against Naruto, but in the end, Naruto defeats him, winning the first round of the semifinals. The second round of the semifinals is about to begin, and Goku is excited to fight again, but that's when Tamari forfeits. The reason she forfeits is because she's tired from her first match, and she knows if Gaara couldn't win against Goku, then she can't. Goku wins the second round of the semifinals by default. This leads to the third round of the semifinals as Sasuke faces off against Kiba. Kiba is the underdog here and wants to show how far his training has taken him. Kiba and Akamaru both attack Sasuke in sync, but with his increased speed from his training, he's able to dodge and counterattack the two of them. Eventually, Sasuke is able to defeat Kiba by using a trap of strings he set that stopped Kiba and Akamaru from moving. The winner of the third round of the semifinals is Sasuke. The semifinals of the Chunin Exams are officially complete, and now the finals will commence. The finals will be a 1v1v1 between Naruto, Goku, and Sasuke. The three Genin tell each other that they'll be the one to win before entering the ring. Once in the arena, the final round of the Chunin Exams commences. Naruto starts the fight off with shadow clones as one group attacks Sasuke and the other goes after Goku. Sasuke jumps into the air and uses a fire-style fireball jutsu, getting rid of the clones attacking him. As clones of Naruto attack Goku, Goku releases a shockwave that destroys each clone around him. With the clones defeated, Sasuke and Goku both find themselves facing each other as they rush each other in close combat. Even with his improved speed in combat from copying Lee, Sasuke is outclassed by Goku in close combat and is forced back. After Sasuke was pushed back by Goku, Naruto appeared with his wind-style wind fist jutsu enhancing his taijutsu as he fought back against Goku. Again, like Sasuke, Naruto isn't able to keep up with Goku and is also forced back. Seeing that they're pushed into a corner, Naruto and Sasuke are both forced to use their new jutsus, which they've both recently learned. Sasuke prepares his Chidori, and Naruto begins to conjure up a Rasengan. They already know that these attacks aren't enough to kill Goku, but they need to at least try to knock him out if they want to stand a chance at winning. With their new jutsus complete, both Naruto and Sasuke run towards Goku, yelling Chidori and Rasengan in sync. It looks like they're about to reach him, but that's when they both notice Goku has his hands cuffed for some reason. That's when Goku yells out Kamehameha as a blue beam of light releases from his hands as it clashes with the Rasengan and Chidori. Lightning, chakra, and ki burst into explosion as the arena is filled with light after the three powerful techniques collide. After the light fades, smoke is seen across the arena from the aftermath of the attack. As the smoke clears, Naruto and Sasuke are both on the ground, unconscious in opposite directions, since they were blasted away from the attacks. Goku is still standing and conscious as the crowd suddenly changes from silent to cheers. The winner of the Chunin Exams is Son Goku. Meanwhile, Master Roshi and the Ambu arrive to their destination, which is located near the gates of the village, where they find the guards knocked out. Roshi is now convinced, but that's when he hears the mask of an Ambu coming off. The man is revealed to be none other than mercenary Tao. Tao explains now that Roshi has been led away from the Hokage, that the real fun can finally begin. And that is where we'll be leaving things off for now. How will the Leaf Village be able to handle this sudden invasion by the Red Ribbon Army? Well, get ready to find out on part 5.